Every story hides a secret. Every choice leaves a legacy. Welcome to Noir Told. Ethan Carter entered Blackwood Forest searching for firewood, but buried beneath this ancient tree was a secret that would change his life forever. 3 days earlier, Ethan wasn't searching for treasure. He was searching for a way to keep his family alive. The rain had stolen every chance to work, and hunger had quietly moved into their home. Emily finally broke the silence. The kids' heads haven't eaten since yesterday. Ethan didn't answer. He already knew what he had to do, even if it meant walking into Blackwood Forest after dark.
Darkness stealth. Without another word, Easton walked, not searching for fortune, but searching for tomorrow's meal. Blackwood Forest was different after sunset. Every shadow seemed alive. Every whisper of the wind sounded like a warning. But Ethan couldn't turn back. His family was counting on him. For nearly an hour, Ethan worked without stopping. Then, something changed. The forest fell completely silent. No wind, no... Then he heard it. A quiet sob carried through the fog. At first, played tricks on him. But when the sound came again, hidden beneath the ancient pine was an old man fighting for his last breath. Ethan had entered Blackwood Forest searching for firewood, but instead fate had placed a stranger in his path. Without thinking twice, Ethan gave the stranger the last of his drinking water. It was all he had, yet helping someone in greater need felt more important than helping himself. The fire warmed the old traveler, but Ethan gave him something even more valuable. He sacrificed his only blanket without expecting anything in return. Sometimes, the poorest people carry the richest hearts. The old traveler broke the silence.
Tell me, son. God, my children are hungry.
He has was done tried, and a gentle smile appeared on the old man's face.
Very few people would choose compassion over survival.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम। मेरा नाम डॉक्टर राशिद है। मैं गुज़िश्ता कई बरसों से प्राइस बॉन्ड नंबर्स के पैटर्न्स और ड्रॉ ट्रेंड्स का तज्ज़िया कर रहा हूँ। मेरे तज्ज़िये के मुताबिक ये 4 नंबर सबसे मजबूत उम्मीदवार हैं। अगर मुकम्मल नंबर ना आए तो फ्रंट में 30 या 35, जबकि बैक में 64, 69 या 96 पर भी खास नज़र रखें। याद रखें, ये सिर्फ मेरी तहकीक और अंदाजे पर मबनी पेशगोई है। हतमी नतीजा सिर्फ ऑफिशियल ड्रॉ ही तय करेगा। अगर आपको मेरा तज्ज़िया पसंद आए तो पेज को फॉलो करें। शुक्रिया।
Walk exactly 50 steps east from here. You'll find an ancient oak tree, and beneath this stone marked with this symbol. Ethan could hardly believe what he was hearing. The old traveler spoke one final warning. Ethan nodded, never realizing those words would soon be put to the ultimate test.
Thank you! Wait!
Before Ethan could ask another question, the old traveler quietly disappeared into the forest.
47.
The compass led Ethan exactly where the old traveler had promised. 50 Visar he knew this tree in Blackwood Forest. Just as the old traveler had promised, the crescent mark was real. Beneath that ancient stone, Ethan wasn't about to find ordinary earth. He was about to uncover a secret buried for generations. Then his hands touched something impossible. It wasn't another root, it wasn't a rock. Buried beneath centuries of earth lay an ancient wooden chest, exactly where the mysterious stranger said it would be.
For a long moment, Ethan couldn't even breathe. More wealth lay before him than he could earn in 100 lifetimes. Take only what your family truly needs. Take only what you need, nothing more. For one brief, he could have taken everything, but he chose only what his family needed, and nothing more.
Ethan didn't return home as a rich man. He returned as a man who had protected his integrity. His family no longer had to wonder where their next meal would come from. Ethan spent only a single gold coin, just enough to buy food, warm clothes, medicine, and hope for his family. He could have bought the entire town, but he chose only what they truly needed. For the first time in days, the Carter family shared a warm meal together. Watching his children smile was worth far more to Ethan than all the treasure hidden beneath Blackwood Forest.
Some book events sensory hero may just seem really just familiar on me. That quite twisting sooner, curiosity.
Where did all this come from? Sometimes the forest gives back more than wood. That night, curiosity turned into obsession. Jack wasn't interested in Ethan's story anymore. He wanted Ethan's secret. Without making a sound, it greeted him, flooding him somewhere. Hidden by the darkness, Jack followed every step Ethan took. He didn't care about the danger anymore. All he could think about was discovering the secret that had transformed a poor lumberjack's life. Jack couldn't believe what he had just witnessed. Ethan had walked away with only a single coin, leaving a fortune behind. In that moment, gratitude left Jack's heart and greed took its place. Unlike Ethan, Jack didn't stop. One handful became 10, then 20. The more gold he took, the more he wanted. He never realized that greed had already crossed the line the old traveler had warned about. Then the forest answered. Heavy footsteps echoed behind Jack, but when he turned around, there was no one there. Only silence, and the terrifying feeling that something unseen was watching his every move.
Green, the nether sinking around him. The path home as if he was forced to that night. If you draw us him was forced to trap them.
The treasure Jack wanted so badly began slipping through his fingers. Every coin he chased pulled him deeper into the darkness and further away from the man he used to be.
Four was gone. For the first time he had reached exactly the amount Ethan had shown.
Never multiplies a blessing, it only destroys it. Jack expected anger, maybe even revenge. Instead, Ethan offered something far more powerful: forgiveness. Ethan smiled gently and said, "Blackwood Forest didn't change our lives, the choices we made there did." Treasure Confilier's head, knowing those words would stay with him forever.
Ethan never saw the mysterious stranger again. Some believed he was only an old traveler, others believed he had been within the choices of PhD and Owen.